Feel it?
Okay, so there's about 400 things that you have to do when doing a radio show, and I want everyone to know that I know how to do maybe -3 of them.
Pretty much same.
And so whenever, I just did that switch right now with the promo and everything, and it was just so loud, and I'm so sorry. Shout
We
out.
just really wanted you to hear our promo.
We worked so hard on that.
We really did.
So what's up, everyone? I'm your one M, Marissa.
And I'm your other M, Mora.
And we are ready to get this day started. Mora, take it away, homegirl.
All right, today we're going to start with our TV segment because, why not, right? So first up, I don't know if you know this, Marissa, but CBS has ordered a series of Nancy Drew, as a television show.
Stop it right now.
Okay, first of all, I love Nancy Drew. Read the books when I was a kid. I play the computer games, which if you don't, get on that because they're amazing. I have the movie with, what's her face? Emma. Come on, Marissa, help me out here.
Emma Roberts?
Emma Roberts. Have that movie. She's so cute in it. So I'm excited, but also a little nervous because I really don't know what they're going to do with this. But so, basically what's going to happen is it's going to be present day. So she's going to be 30 years old and she'll be a detective for NYPD, doing her thing and solving crimes.
How old was she in the book? So she was a teenager?
Yeah, she was a teenager. But apparently the entertainment president of CBS, he was like, she will not be white. I don't care what ethnicity she is, black, Asian, Indian, I don't care what, but she will not be white.
I love that.
I love that too. And I'm like, good. I love Nancy Drew. I'll love her if she's black. I'll love her if she's Indian. I'll love her if she's Asian. You do your thing, girl. Yeah. I'll love you.
I feel like a lot of girls, when they read these books, it wasn't, you pictured her how you wanted to picture her, even though she was on the cover. There wasn't there was a million pictures in there.
Exactly. There's no pictures. It's all, created in the imagination. So it's going to be cool to see, because, it's created in the imagination and then you see it one way in this movie with Emma Roberts. So you create it in your imagination. It's going to be cool to see it another way.
Yeah. I think that's going to be really awesome and just kind of a modern twist on a favorite tale. Yeah.
But so I know I'm excited. I'll keep you guys updated on when it's coming out. Other people that are going to be in it is, what's her face from Will and Grace?
Which one?
Grace from Will and Grace.
Got it.
Yes. I can't think of her name right now. If you know it, tweet it at us so I can.
MM Midday.
At M&M Midday. All right, next. So, Snookie, my girl, now known as Nicole only. She does not go by Snookie. But her and her husband, Gianni, just announced that they will be premiering a show on FYI where they rehab just one house that was destroyed by Hurricane Sandy. When I found out about this, I was like, yeah, okay, that'll be successful. And I've watched the promo for it and stuff like that, and it looks kind of cute. Snookie's funny and everything.
It actually looks kind of fun.
Yeah, but I also just think it's a weird idea. Okay, Snookie, you used to be a crazy person on Jersey Shore, and now you're rehabbing houses.
I think this is also something for her reputation, kind of. She's doing a lot of things with JWoww still, but it's less Snooki and JWoww,
yeah,
and more mom things.
She keeps saying that she's gonna have friends and family on the show, so I'm wondering if an episode JWoww will be on there and she'll be like, oh, let me paint this wall with my spray tan body.
Yeah, I mean, they're crazy, but they provide good television.
My one thing is, Snooki made this huge announcement a month ago or something, saying that she will no longer be posting about her kids on social media. She was you people are gross because the comments that you leave on my pictures about my children, you critique them and their babies, so I will not be posting them anymore. But they're a huge part of this television show.
Yes,
because it's not only them just rehabbing houses, it's their family
their
all
lives,
together.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of make up your mind here, Snooks. What are you doing? Remember when they used to call her Snickers?
Yes.
They didn't realize her name was Snookie, so they called her Snickers.
No one really knew anything about her. Now she's kind of made a name for herself, which I think is great. Just kind of, what super sucks is that no one lets anyone separate from what they once were.
Exactly. She will always be remembered for Snookie.
Yeah, which is kind of poopy, but I mean, a shout out to her. Do what you love.
Yeah, exactly. Keep on keeping on. But in the promo, it's like, couples who move toilets together stay together. And I was like,
True.
I don't know if me and my hubby are going to do that someday, but okay.
Fingers
Whatever
crossed.
you say. All right. So, Marissa, play this soundbite for me, girl.
Absolutely.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause I had the time of my life.
And I owe it all to you. So good. Okay, so obviously everyone knows that song is famous and iconic from the movie Dirty Dancing. If it was famous or iconic before that, well, nobody knows that. All right, but so, you know how the newest thing is like TV musicals, Marissa?
I love them, so I'm 100% aware of them.
Dirty Dancing is the next one.
Whoop whoop. Wait,
it's going to be
why?
a 3-hour TV musical. But I don't understand because Dirty Dancing's not a musical.
That's why I'm confused. Like,
Exactly.
love it. But
Love it, but they don't sing.
I love a good revival.
Yeah, but I don't know. But anyways, so Abigail Breslin, she'll be our new baby. One, didn't know she could sing.
No.
Two, didn't know she could dance.
No, those are two integral parts.
Exactly. So
Of
I'm
the
just
show.
like, okay, maybe, who knows? But this newbie, his name's Colt Prats. He will be the new Patrick Swayze, the new Johnny Castle. Marissa, he is hot.
I looked him up.
Same. I was
Yep.
like, who is this guy? Looked him up. Oh my God.
He was in this magazine. It's like Bear Broadway or like Broadway Bear. It's like
She was
Broadway.
in a Calvin Klein underwear model.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, hi.
He
But
danced with Pink.
he was a backup dancer for Gwen Stefani, like sings, like does everything. So I've never heard of him before, but now I know who he is. And then, honey, I will be following him. But I don't know what to feel about this because what are they going to sing? Like, oh, I'm dancing and no one puts baby in the corner. Like, I feel like they're going to make a whole song just about no one puts baby in the corner.
They're probably going to remake it, which is kind of crappy because I
It's
mean,
so good.
You don't want to like deface what it is, you know?
Exactly.
Like you don't want to
Like,
make it different.
Dirty Dancing 2, Havana Nights. That was like a stretch.
Okay, so it was
Okay,
super awful.
Don't you love Dirty
Oh my
Dancing,
God,
Havana
I
Nights?
love
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Shout out to Amanda, who's probably not watching, but I still have her video under my bed because I refused to give it to her. It was okay. I don't like to associate them together. Patrick
Hi, it's
Swayze just
Dirty
happened.
Dancing 2.
It's not. It's just Patrick Swayze just happens to be wearing a black shirt in both movies.
And they
Not.
just both so happen to be called Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, but they're really in no way
They're
associated with
no
each
way.
other.
Yeah, I remember we had to watch that in Spanish class one time, and I was like, what is this?
I love
I
it.
was like, oh my God.
But you know, I love a good bad movie though.
I wonder if they're going to do that lift. Like,
I think they have to.
yeah.
If you're not going to do the lift, don't have.
Don't do a
Don't
Dirty
do
Dancing
it.
remake.
Exactly.
Understandable. All right, so we also have a TBT TV show. This was actually requested by one of our listeners / followers. Woo!
Shout out to Mike.
Yes, so our TBT TV show is House MD. If you haven't watched it, there's 8 seasons, all on Netflix. I know I personally love a good binge watch show. This is an awesome one. It stars Hugh Laurie, which he was actually just like last week on Jimmy Kimmel with George Clooney from ER, and they did their little like doctor reunion. Anyways, he plays Gregory House, who is like the main doctor. And so the show, each episode is Gregory House and like his interns basically dealing with different cases, but they're very like severe and a lot of times not something that would, you know, usually happen. It's not like, oh, she has to get her appendix removed or something like that. It's, you know, interesting cases. I remember one episode I watched, like they didn't know what was wrong with this guy and they were about to like cut off his arm. And then they were like, oh, just kidding. He has to like swallow a pill or something like that. Like, I don't exactly remember.
Yeah.
But they were like, it was going to be so severe. And then the outcome was like, oh, he just has to do this one thing.
Oftentimes they almost drill like into someone's head, and then
Yeah.
they're like, "Stop the
Stop
surgery."
So it's, you know, it of course has drama. It's got relationship. It's got fights between coworkers, so on and so forth. But it's not as much over drama as Grey's Anatomy, which, I mean, I love Grey's Anatomy. But as we've said before, very unrealistic. Meredith Grey should have died about 500 times now. Gregory House, I don't think he's ever encountered a near-death experience or anything like that. So I think of it as more of a
He got
real
shot?
Oh yeah, he did get shot. Spoiler alert. Oh, Marissa's giving away the spoilers now.
Morris converted me.
I've converted Marissa. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, who cares? I'm the spoiler queen. But yeah, it's really good. Check it out. You know, it's a less dramatic Grey's, but not bad.
I watch it with my best friend Gisela often.
Yeah.
And it's a good time.
It's a great time. And next week in our TV segment, we will have everything on Fuller House because it premieres this Friday on Netflix. I know that I have no life, so this weekend I think I'm just going to watch that. I hope it's good. I'm not really sure, though. So we'll give you all the deets on that.
We'll see you later.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
Check out the latest news and videos on Masscom's YouTube page. Just search Iona Masscom or go to NorthAvenueNation.com, where Masscom students are making things happen.